What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I made a video. I was sick for like 2 weeks with a flu, and so I was still honestly going to the gym when I shouldn't have. I should have just rested. That's why it took me like 2 weeks to get actually back to normal. What I'm doing today, guys, is, like I said, I'm chilling, but I'm gonna go to the gym soon. I've got my pre-workout right here, which is, fish and rice. But for right now, I'm just gonna try to get this meal down, and I will see you guys probably when I go to the gym. So we're gonna get our pre-workout in now, and I got all these things here for my pre and intra and post. So I got gluta, I got creatine, I've got some pre-workout here. This batch 27 is really good, actually. I like this one. It's a bubblegum grape. I probably should say that it's an HD one, but it's not. It's just whatever, it is what it is. I've got some EAs here, also from TC Nutrition. And then I've got some carbs. This is condemned, just HBCD, the highly branched cyclic dextrin. So that's what I'm gonna take for my pre and intra. And then the only other thing I'm missing is a little bit of sea salt. And so that's what I'm gonna do, all right? So creatine, that's gonna go in my pre-workout. And, honestly, guys, like, creatine is a staple, you guys know that, but you should just try to be consistent with it. Just take it every day, all the time. Whether or not you're training, whether or not you're not training, doesn't matter, just take it every day. I feel the same thing with glutamine. In fact, you could even do 10 grams a day or even up to 20 grams a day. Okay, so 2 scoops there. You could do 20 grams a day if you have some gut health issues. And then for my pre-workouts, this one I don't do a full scoop. I'll do like 3/4 of a scoop. And that's just because it's a pretty strong one. It's got 325 milligrams caffeine. So I want to get a little bit less than 300. I feel like 300 is the sweet spot, where if you get more than 300, you're gonna probably sacrifice your pump. And if you get less than 300, that's probably ideal. So between 200 and 300 is what I generally will aim for, caffeine-wise. And then some salt in the pre-workout. Got some, like I said, the carbs, which is gonna go on today, a shoulder day. I'm just gonna do 1 scoop and just a little sprinkle, a little extra sprinkle, because why not? Okay, still got lots of time to get shredded. And this one is a blue slushy, so you can just imagine how sweet and delicious that is. So this is just, honestly, I'm drinking this because it's like a treat. Okay, that's pretty much why I'm drinking it. When I'm actually close to a show, when I'm even more serious about my competition prep, I'll cut out sweet stuff like that, and I'll just go for the unflavored EAAs from HD, which in my opinion, you're gonna get obviously a better bang for your buck, because you're not just paying for sweet, essentially just sweeteners, which is, a lot of times, unfortunately, what happens when you buy pre-workouts, you buy intra-workouts, you buy a creatine product, for example. If the creatine product is 5 grams of creatine, but it's a 10-gram scoop, well, obviously the other 5 grams, it's not creatine, it's fillers and sweeteners. So, in my opinion, I would try to get, in an optimal state, I would try to get everything unflavored. Even caffeine pill, unflavored caffeine pill, citrulline on its own, unflavored. All those things that I'll bring in when we get closer to the show. Right now, I'm still trying to enjoy a little bit of flavor and stuff like that, right? And I'm easing my way into it. So even for you guys, if you're like, hey, I find it hard going from, 0 to 100, just make little changes. Right now, I look forward to having this pre-workout. Right now, I look forward to having this intra-workout. When I'm 3 weeks out, I don't care about that stuff. I just want to win the show. But for right now, let's go smash some fucking shoulders. All right, we just got to the gym. I was gonna record on the way here, but honestly, I didn't have any tape to tape the camera up, so it is what it is. But either way, we're here at the gym, and plus I get to listen to my fucking music and get pumped up. So I'm ready to go hammer some shoulders, just to kind of run you guys through what I'm gonna do, and just like my thought process on the way here. I'm probably gonna start with a lateral shoulder, like a side movement for the side head. So lateral raise. I find that out of my entire shoulder, I think it's actually my side delts that need the most work. So I'm just gonna start with a side delt, then I'll go into a rear delt. I really like going side delt, then rear delt, and starting my workout with those before I go into anything else. Then I might try going into a press. I'll see how that feels. Go back to a side delt after that, and then a front delt, like a front raise, and then finish with a rear delt. So the entire workout's gonna be 2 for side delts, 2 for rear delts, and 2 for front delts with the press and a front raise. So that should be a good enough volume for my shoulders. And I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet and just get the most out of it, guys. So yeah, that'll be that, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of posing afterwards to see how we feel. So yeah, day 1 of cycle. Let's see if I'm a little bit bigger already. Let's go. So for these ones, I'm basically just focusing on high reps. I like doing those alternating holds at the top because it helps with mind-muscle connection. But other than that, I'm just trying to get a good pump here, warm up my shoulders. So maybe 20, 25 reps total. Let's go. So after that rear delt machine, I'm gonna move on to this cable stack and do another rear delt. I feel like if I pump up my rear delts more, I'm gonna get better value out of this workout. Looking at my delt overall, I think I just need more rear delts, guys. So this is one of my favorite ones. Let's get into it. So 1 for side delts, 2 for rear delts. That one's really good. Like I said, that's my favorite, probably for rear delts ever. And making it harder by bringing it down. Now my delts are really pumped. Let's go try some presses and see how that feels. pretty much almost done at this point, pretty fucking soaked. Probably gonna do one thing for triceps, one thing for biceps, because my shoulders are pretty fried. Pump is good though. Like I said, it's all about getting that rear delt. So that's what we're talking about right back there. Looking pretty good. Could use more tricep though. And so let's go do it. Juicy. Yeah, so I made a video about these a little while ago on my YouTube channel. Just check out the full arm day video where I'm talking about your triceps and how to eliminate a lot of elbow pain. A lot of it, guys, is because you're always coming up with your forearms up here like this. If you can try to start coming up here, use more of your fingers, you're gonna actually get more of your tricep, less elbow. So give it a try. Get it? Give it a try. Let's see how it's looking. Day one of prep. Let's see what we're working with. Not bad for 300 pounds. Right over here. Okay, so 300, but realistically I'm holding the camera and I'm wearing pants, so 300 pounds. And the next goal is to drop about 10 pounds of water, harden up a little bit, and then these traps should be popping a bit more by then. Look at that. So that's the plan. Now I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio, 30 minutes, and then get home, eat some food.